What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Spread the Positive podcast. I am your host, Trent Denson, founder of Spread the Positive and STP Productions, where our mission is to bring light to what's going right and to showcase and facilitate efforts that are making a positive impact in our local communities and beyond. Be sure to check us out, spreadthepositive.net. And also, if you're looking to get involved with the STP Podcast Network, please reach out and just check out all the amazing shows that are on the network. We continue to grow. We continue to build. Be part of the solution. Be part of what's going right. Welcome to the show. This episode of the Spread the Positive podcast is brought to you by the 1200 Club supporters. Huge shout out to our good friends, Mary Fugit with Gateway Title. For all of your real estate closing needs, be sure to hit up Mary over at Gateway Title. The team at Gateway is second to none, and we highly recommend them for all of your real estate transactions, refinancing needs, and anything of the sort. Please check them out. Huge thank you to Mary. As always, we love you. Casey Broach with KK Fitness Training. Casey is a personal trainer on the Faster Way app. She has actually gone through the Faster Way herself. This app has a crazy proven track record of helping people get to their fitness goals quicker with a healthier approach, and it's changing people's lives around the country and around the world. Casey is killing it in this area. She is passionate about helping people. She's done it herself, she believes in it, and she can walk you through this entire process. So be sure to check out at KK Fitness Training on Instagram, and you can reach out to her via email, kkfitnesstraining@gmail.com. Big shout out to you, Casey. Keep killing it. We appreciate your continued support of the 1200 Club here at Spread the Positive. Thank you so much. Last but not least, this episode is brought to you by Pete Adams and Travis Swan over at Adams & Swan. Adams & Swan is your local advertising and digital marketing company that uses a results-driven approach to small and medium business revenue growth. They develop a custom strategy that is specific to your business and create dynamic advertising and digital marketing campaigns that deliver new clients and customers. Check them out at adamsandswan.com. Big shout out to my guys, Pete and Travis. Thank you for the support, guys. Means so much. Can't wait to have you in. Y'all be sure to check them out. adamsandswan.com.
Hey, my name is Brian Nell. I'm a mortgage loan officer with Primis Mortgage. I want to tell you that I absolutely love being a member of the Spread the Positive Network. It's such a great mission and helps bring so much positivity to our community. It's truly be a pleasure and a part of what they do. There are a lot of ways to navigate financing a home, and in markets like this, having the advice of a trusted local professional is key to making sure you get the right advice for your specific circumstances. Whether you're interested in the purchase of a new home, second home, or have a need for a refinance, I'd love to earn your trust. If I can help you nail your mortgage, call me at 615-243-3976 or visit nailyourmortgage.com.
Primis Mortgage is a subsidiary of Primis Bank, a member FDIC, equal housing opportunity. As always, all loans are subject to approval. Primis Mortgage, NMLS number 1894879.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Spread the Positive podcast. I'm your host, as always, Trent Denson. Man, we got a really special show tonight, a nonprofit spotlight, one of my favorite things to do on the show. We got the guys from Woodsviking Outdoors. We got Kyle, Shawn, and Trent in the building. Another Trent. What's up, man?
What's up? Good.
Sorry, I got that backwards. Kyle, Shawn, or Kyle, Trent, Shawn. There we go. There we go. But yeah, guys, I always like to take it back. We're here to talk about Woodsviking Outdoors, right?
Yep,
or is it Woods Vikings Outdoors? Is it plural? I'm sorry.
Woodsviking and Outdoors.
Okay.
Foundation.
There we go. Yeah. There we go. All right. Well, Shawn, Kyle told me you got a really cool backstory, how this whole thing came about, man. So take it away.
All right. Many years ago, I took out a veteran on a coyote hunt, and spending time with him out there. I really didn't know what I was doing, you know what I mean? So I was trying to call in coyotes with a turkey diaphragm, which I wasn't too bad at because it worked.
Yeah.
And then, so after the guy hunted, I started seeing a true passion about, giving my time back to others in hunting. Then later on, I went and got to be a part of a coyote hunt in Chevville. I was really blown away about how everything works, and so we decided to do one. We did the first I think 3, where we see a significant amount of money that was able to come in and do something with it, and so I got invited to go to a Soldier's Child Foundation.
Nice.
And man, when I got there, you see all these kids sitting on the floor, up to 50 kids. Both have lost their parents, well, not both, but one of them had maybe lost a parent or 2 parents,
right.
And it really hit me hard because I was getting ready to go home to my kids
right.
as a dad, and able to take them hunting all the time and seeing those kids not have that really struck a fire under me to try to start building something that we can give back, make it bigger and better. So I reached out to Daryl Mackin.
Shouts to Daryl.
That's been on the show before.
Yeah,
great guy. I asked him, I said, man, what's this cost and take to do this, to bring all these kids here from different states? And, he said, man, roughly around $25,000.
Wow. Okay.
Right. So at this point, my guy's sitting there beside me, Trent Gilly, I've known him my entire life, man, and his heart lies where mine does too, and then Kyle Hartman, I met him. Where did we meet, Kyle? We first met. Baseball, yeah. Where our sons played baseball together.
Nice.
And I started being his barber and started witnessing him about what we did. And man, he jumped on board right when we needed him the most. Trent too. These guys, we couldn't do what we do without them. That's 100% for sure. You know what I mean? Because this year we've guided over 25 veterans, and us 3, we've been there the whole time.
That's
awesome,
what I mean,
giving back. So I really appreciate them, and really, I'm so happy to have them. But then we got together and started getting a little more organized with our predator hunt, and started raising money, man. We raised $30,000 twice.
Nice.
And then I think one year we raised $26,000, and last year we hit over like $16,000, I think. Nice. It's really cool you have us on the show, man, because I wanted to really talk about that predator hunt and what it means.
Yeah.
We get to go hunt predators and hunting all the time, right? But one time a year on our predator hunt is the time you get to go hunt for a different reason.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So by paying your entry fee and joining up, 40% of that money goes toward what we do.
That's awesome.
And it's a great way to give back, man. I mean, like I said, we're already hunting. Get in the tournament, have some fun. Let's raise some good money. So let's talk about Woodsviking Outdoors Foundation, where we have evolved. Now.
Let's go.
We're getting to where we're our own foundation, and we have started seeing the love of taking the veterans, the disabled veterans, on hunts as well. We got approached. I got approached about 2 years at a Soldier's Child Foundation banquet. Tony Tate. Tony Tate. He runs Tennessee Christian Outdoorsman Camp.
Okay.
In Auburntown. Nice. He was donated 280 something acres.
Wow.
To take veterans on hunts, disabled veterans.
That's so cool.
So he got to word of what we were doing with the Soldier's Child, and he really wanted us to come out and make a home at Tennessee Christian Outdoorsman so we could broaden our hunting guiding capabilities. So now we take disabled veterans. I have a love. I love all the things that we do, but Woodsviking Outdoors' passion is that if we can fill any void in somebody's life by replacing it with hunting and outdoors and stuff and hanging out with us, that's what we're all about.
Man, that's beautiful.
You know what I mean? So the Soldier's Child, we want to take those kids. We want to be those mentors for those kids. We want to be mentors and guides for these veterans and even people that overcome addictions.
Yeah.
I've overcome a huge addiction. My man right beside me too, man, we beat something really hard. And to give back to somebody and it really saved my life. So to show them how to hunt takes them away from where they're always getting hung up on being.
Sure.
You know what I mean? And so that's why we do it, man. That's
amazing.
Thank you.
That's powerful stuff. So when did you officially start, or when did the foundation become official?
Well, we, I guess in the last, we've been working toward our nonprofit for a while now, as far as filing and stuff like that. This year, I think we're going to tie the knot, and we will have our 501c3 nonprofit done. So we're kind of just waiting on the federal part, but we have been at it hardcore since.
Say hardcore the last 5 years, trying to get establish our own name.
Yeah, so this is our 9th predator hunt.
Okay,
up.
there you go. Nice.
9 years we've been doing the predator hunt. I'm pretty sure I think we've raised over $200,000.
Man, that's incredible.
We've raised money for a gentleman with testicular cancer, to autistic children. We have a new annual tournament it's a bass tournament called Fishing for a Mission.
I love it.
And so we're raising money for families that have autistic children with
Nice,
sensory toys and stuff like that.
Nice, man.
My brother, he has an autistic child. He's really on fire for that, and then we're just going to back him up on it.
I love that.
Yes, sir.
Fishing for a mission, man.
Yes, sir.
We got a nice ring to it. Mm-hmm. All right, Kyle and Trent, man, talk to us about your experience and how it's been for y'all.
Yeah, man, I got joined up with these two. Like I said, me and Shawn met at the baseball fields, and his son and my son hit it off pretty good. And then Shawn started cutting my hair and Mac's hair, and then it just grew into a real good friendship.
That's beautiful.
And he asked me to come out. It was when it was held at Beans Diesel. So that was the first one that I came out to, and I was just there, wasn't really a part of anything at that point. Just
extra
there.
hands.
Yeah, I was there just watching, really.
Yeah, taking it all in.
After that, I seen, where Shawn's heart was in it. We have some people that have been in and out of the group, they're not there for the same reasons us three are. And, they come in, they go out, but, which is fine.
Right.
But I just seen where he wanted to grow this, and then went, 4 years ago now? We went I went to the first deer camp.
Yeah, I drag them in. I drag them all in.
Yeah, I went to the first deer camp with the soldier's child, and man, it was just something about that.
That's powerful, man.
The kids hardly talk to you at first.
Right.
When you're confined in a little blind for 4 or 5 hours, they finally start opening up, and just seeing what those kids have gone through, and then me losing my parent at a very young, I wasn't young. Sure. I was 18, but still, I could relate to where they were coming from, and I don't know, man. It's a heart thing. You either want to be in it 100% for the right reasons, and that's what we're trying to grow here.
That's beautiful, man. Yeah, shout out to the Soldier's Child, man. We've done their we've done their podcast. I was talking to Kyle and Trent off mic. Got a chance to go up to one of the camps they do up in Kentucky, man. Dude, it's different what they're doing, man. It's some really powerful stuff. And I just remember 3 or 4 of the kids said something in a similar vein. We got our own support system at home, and it's good, but there's just a different level of support when you're with a soldier's child, and everybody's there with that similar situation, unfortunately. But man, that was powerful. Just hearing those kids and just knowing that family, and they're, they can, with social media and being able to stay in touch with each other like that, it was just a whole different level of support, man. I love ASC, man. It's an amazing organization.
They'll get you teared up.
Oh
too.
man, I'm trying. I'm holding it in, man.
Alexa, wasn't it?
Yeah, Alexis.
Yeah. Alexis, yeah.
Talk to us.
She was something.
Talk to us.
Big guy had big crocodile tears.
Well,
hey, I don't blame him.
Oh man, I was over there having lump in my throat and everything.
I'm fine.
Well,
I'm not crying.
You're
crying.
That's easy.
Hey, that's
right,
good. Feel your feelings.
Here's the thing: is I'm gonna tell you a couple stories.
All right, let's go. That's what we're here for.
I believe in the Lord with all my heart. Okay,
that's right.
He works, and He works for these kids.
Yes, He does.
And we were. First story I'm going to tell you, with Alexis, I went that morning and took a kid out named Hunter. Okay. And never killed a deer. He's right at about to be 16, and he kills this monster deer. And you can watch it. You can watch it on YouTube, Woodsviking Outdoors YouTube. and watch Hunter kill this massive deer.
Nice.
So we get the deer, we go back to camp, we're having a good time, and then we meet Alexis. Right, we're sitting in the blind, and my wife's braiding her hair, which you can see this on YouTube too.
We'll link it
under
up.
her name.
Link it up. It'll be in the show notes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
And so here we are, and I see this deer out in this field, and it's a good one, man. So I'm doing everything in my power to get this deer to come to me, and he's not budging.
Okay.
Like, he's not. Then all of a sudden, he just walks away. And I'm like, why would he do that? And the girls are up in the front window, and there's a side door window here. And I just turn around and look. Here's this giant standing there. So I reach up and I grab Alexis. I pick her up and grab the gun and move it over my wife's head, put her in the little window. She smokes it.
Nice.
So here you got one massive deer in the morning, and we gutted it in the field and everything. And then here's another monster that comes out at the same time for this little girl.
Man,
I'm a deer hunter.
Yeah.
Big time. I spent 70 hours in the woods this year, and it just don't happen like that.
Right.
It definitely don't happen like that sometimes. And that's just a miracle, man.
Yeah.
And then another story I want to tell you how God works with these kids is, and I'm gonna give a shout out to Sloan's
Okay.
here in Murfreesboro, because they're a big help with what we do. I took these kids. It was storming on a turkey season. We're taking a turkey hunt. Two twin boys. It was storming, raining like cats and dogs. We drove from Chapel Hill to Chevyville, and we got to walk 1,000 yards. I've already scaled this. It's a long walk. And we get there, and the rain stops as soon as we hit the gate. And so me and the boys, we walk that 1,000 yards, get in the blind. One of the brothers gets a nice turkey. We walk back. As soon as we get in the truck, the sky fell.
Dude, what?
It's crazy.
That's awesome.
So that really shows you, man, God favors these kids, and He favors people that do stuff with them and be there for them. But like I said at Sloan's, I went to talk to Sloan's, and I said, hey, this is what's going on. We really needed some wheels. Can you help us? Absolutely.
Nice.
So the last 4 years, Sloan's have donated us a buggy to use on our property and to take these kids and take these veterans out. And every year we get to bring it back, trade it in, and get another one.
Nice,
so
man.
big shout out to them for that.
That's amazing. Trent, man, you're quiet, man. I need to hear from you. What you got over there?
Well, as loud as he is, I've been with him for a long time. I don't get to talk much.
Well, talk to us about it, man.
I've been with Shawn since the 5th grade. We ran together. We pretty much lived our lives together.
That's awesome.
From riding bicycles and riding dirt bikes.
I love it.
Just enjoyed, being like brothers.
Yeah.
And when we first got hanging out about this stuff right here, and he said, we're going to do something with it.
That's right.
And I was like, well, count me in.
That's right.
I went with a lot dumber idea than you. So we'll try to jump on one that's got promise. And man, I've been very blessed. Like you said, the Lord has blessed me to see these kids too, and be able to take them out hunting. And that's really a passion of mine, of being a father of 3.
Nice.
Being able to watch kids grow up and have a stable household, and then be able to give that stability to another person.
That's it, man.
Be able to take it out and just what little bit of information I can give them, maybe help them, somewhere down the road.
Bet you've helped more than you know, man. I'm sure you have. Well, talk to us about the upcoming event. What we got? It's February 1st.
February 1st and 2nd.
All right. So talk to us about it. What can people expect? Who can get involved? How can people help? All the above.
Go ahead. He needs more mic time. Yes. So the tournament itself is either 1 or 2 men. They get to go out, hunt on property for the predators, bobcats, foxes, coyotes. And they get to hunt all day Saturday from legal shooting light to legal shooting light, and then Sunday morning till they have to be at the Moonlight Drive-In in Woodbury by 3 p.m. That is a cutoff time. So what we do there is we will take the heaviest 2 coyotes.
Nice.
And whoever gets that weight out of those heaviest 2, first, second, and third places.
Nice.
And then we have another first, second, third place for the most coyotes.
Oh, wow.
We have seen up to, 7 to 8?
Yeah, 7 to 8.
7 or 8.
Yeah, well, a lot of guys come from flatland in Tennessee, man. They bring the coyote, so it's pretty awesome to get to see that. And we're doing some side pots this year for biggest coyote and biggest bobcat.
Okay.
So
Man, that's cool.
And that's 100% payout.
100% payout on that. Yeah, that's awesome.
Huge shout out to the newest member of the STP 1200 Club, Mr. Shawn Moran with Red Barn Financial. Are you seeking a financial advisor who shares your values? Shawn Moran at Red Barn Financial offers faith-based financial guidance. We'll help you make sound financial decisions that align with your Christian beliefs. Call Shawn today at 615-619-6919 for more information. Big thank you to you, Shawn, for supporting the 1200 Club. Be sure to reach out to Shawn. He is amazing at what he does and an amazing resource for all things financial advising. Thanks again, Shawn.
Wow.
Man, those are some I bet that's some pretty big money. Or what's that usually bring home?
This is the first year we're doing the side pot like this.
Okay.
Yes,
All right.
yes. We're trying to get, we're trying to reach our potential because we've got a lot of things we want to help out with. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We've got, we want to help out a Soldier's Child Foundation. We've got something, a lot of stuff that we need to pay for at the property. We're
Yep.
trying to build new lodging, we got a bunkhouse. We're trying to extend that and build a kitchen. So, we just need resources. So we're hoping for max on
There you
this. So
go.
we're really working hard to try to get sponsors. Anybody who wants their business, come out, set a 10 by 10 tent and hang out with us and do some good, what we're doing here.
Yeah.
Very easy. I mean, we just donate some raffle items or some stuff that we can make some money off of. And man, come out and hang out with it. It'd be awesome.
Nice. So we'll go ahead and get this out soon. We got a couple weeks. So where can people go to do all that?
They can go online.
Okay.
Woodsvikingoutdoors.com.
Okay.
They can sign their team up and do all that there, or they can come into two of the locations here in Murfreesboro, Woodsviking Barbershop, or in Woodbury,
Okay.
and come sign up in person.
Okay. Cool. So Woodsviking Outdoors.com. Just Google it. It's easy to find. But yeah, just looking for donations, sponsors, teams, all the above.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we got some gun raffles going on too.
Nice.
Yes, sir. So $10 a ticket. You can buy those at the barbershop
Okay.
right now.
So
Yep.
just come through Woodsviking on the square here in Murfreesboro and in Woodbury. What else, man? What else can we shout out?
I want to say this too about these guys and Soldier's Child Foundation real quick. How many people do we have? So it started out me and my brother. My brother is a mentor too. But now, how many mentors do we have in Woodsviking Outdoors that are mentors for a Soldier's Child now?
See, we got us three.
6 of us.
Tony,
Zane.
Heather.
Yeah, we got Casey too. So I'm going to say
Macy.
8. We've brought 8 men to the table so
That's
far.
awesome, man.
Say Macy and Steph, and then Chelsea is all.
Wow, 8, 9, 10, 11.
11.
So 11 bodies are getting involved with this. So, and I want to say this too. If you want to do something
Hey,
like this
Tucker.
with us,
Tucker's a big part of this.
Tucker's
He's not here tonight.
Trent's son. Yeah, he's
Nice,
long.
man.
He never misses.
He
his
does
own.
not miss
He's
a
my
single.
shadow. I don't get to leave without him very often. He had archery practice tonight. So
Okay.
he
Well,
gets-
shouts to Tucker,
He
man.
is a huge part of what we do.
That's awesome, man.
He's all about everything that we're doing, and he's not in it just to like. He enjoys the fact that he gets excited when the kids that we take out see a deer,
Yeah.
and like
How old's Tucker?
He's 13.
13, man.
the kid's awesome.
Daryl's already told him when he's 18 to come.
He's part of
he's already
PS23.
Just got
Isn't that what it's called?
Sign the paperwork. He's in.
Oh man, that's amazing. Isn't that what they call it? The PS23? I think.
Yeah. But we want to invite, man. We want to send an invite to anybody that wants to join up with us.
Yeah.
And do what we do. We get out there and we work though. We're out there and we're cutting trees and building shooting houses and the things for them to sit on and we're actually active. So this is an active group. If you're looking for something like that,
come on down.
Come on and see us.
Come
Yeah.
on. That's beautiful, man. I love to hear. You know the tagline, spread the positive, bring light to what's going right, man. This is a textbook example of everything we're about. So, man, shouts to y'all. Thank you for the work you're doing. It's clearly a passion. It's clearly a labor of love. That's what it's all about, man. Giving back and like Trent said, you know, paying it forward, giving these kids an opportunity, giving these vets an outlet. You know, it's something to celebrate, guys. Like that's really amazing. I commend y'all. Going on 9 years, like with a lot of potential. Just scratching the surface,
Just
probably.
scratching the
You know,
surface,
like
yeah.
the sky's the limit with all this. So, man, y'all tap in. There's some really cool stuff going. Woodsviking's a staple here in the Murfreesboro community. They're always putting their name on notable causes and really helping out with the stuff that needs it the most, man. So shouts to y'all, man. Y'all have really been doing it for a long time. I've been seeing y'all pop up a lot around town and really, you know, putting your name on stuff that's worth putting your name on. So that's really awesome, man. So February 1st and 2nd, Woodbury Drive-In. Be sure to check out the website and come by the shop. Just if you got any questions, anything like that, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. And like, you got any other success stories? I always love hearing some success stories and those stories that kind of pull at the heartstrings, man.
All right. Well, I'll tell you mine. I'll tell you mine real quick, just because you want to hear it.
This is just for me.
So my little story is, man, when I was younger in my 20s, real wild, got on methamphetamines real bad. And, man, the whole 20s is just, you know, a blur, really. In rehab, found out I was having a kid, having a daughter. And that really spun me to do something with my life. So I went to the local beauty school. And yeah, I did not take it serious at all. Right? But they told me you can make $100,000 doing this, and I'm like, man, okay. So my dad took me to the barbershop all the time.
Yeah.
And I liked the idea of being a barber, but I couldn't afford to drive to barber school, so I had to go to the beauty school.
Okay.
And it took me 2 years to get out of there. When I got out of there, man, I'm telling you, I got my license, which blew my mind that I actually succeeded that. And started 6 years, man, struggled. Almost quit it 3 times.
Really?
I mean, I worked in Walmart, cutting hair, man. I did just tried everything I could. And finally got a chance. There was this barbershop in Murfreesboro called Next Gen Barbershop. And it took me 3 years to get a job there.
Wow.
I went in 3 times and said, hey, you know, can I work here or whatever? And finally they gave me a chance. And then from there, man, dedicating my life to God and giving back.
Let's go.
I think about when I took that veteran hunt on the first time, you know, as I said, 2013. And that's about the time when, you know, 2010 is when I started being a barber. And so when I started giving back just a little bit, I was blessed a little bit. And then the more you help, the more you get blessed. And so I'm coming from, you know, I used to bum $5 off everybody in my 20s, you know, just to get gas. And now here we are about to have a third business in Smyrna.
Wow, man.
Rock Springs Road. We're opening up one down there here soon this year.
Nice.
3 locations, and now we have a nonprofit, you know what I mean? And being a guy that come from, I shouldn't been here, you know what I mean? Shouldn't be where I'm at now. To having all that is crazy.
That's God, man.
That's it. That's all you can say about that.
That's incredible, man. Man.
So anybody out there, you know what I mean, if you're going through some things and just knuckle down, put your head down and pray about it, and God will pull you through it if you mean it. So
man, that's powerful.
yeah.
That's what's up, man. Well, shout out, man. That's what it's about right there.
Yes,
Perseverance
Yeah.
and God, man, giving back, doing the right things, man.
Right.
And giving back, what is it? You give it's like whatever, you get like 100x back what you give.
Oh yeah, tenfold.
Yeah, all
Yes,
day,
sir,
day,
every
man.
time.
Well, fellas, I appreciate what y'all do, man. Thank you for sharing your story. Thank you for coming in. Any final words, man? It's kind of short and sweet, but I feel like we did it. You know.
Appreciate you
Yeah,
having us.
appreciate
Yeah, we're just so thankful for the
Appreciate you
opportunity.
letting us
Yeah.
come in, man.
Yeah, man. Any y'all, Trent, Kyle, you got anything?
No, I'm good. I think we covered it all. No, just really appreciate you
man.
giving us this opportunity to come out here and spread it a little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit bigger.
Yeah, man. We'll get this loaded up quick so we can push it out and get some clicks and some views and hopefully sell some sponsorships and tickets and all the above. But yeah, man, appreciate y'all. Thank you again. Woodsviking, man, like I said, doing amazing work here in the community. Woodsviking Outdoors, the official foundation, man. Congrats on that. I know that's a lot of work to get that in place, and $200,000 to notable causes, man. That's what it's all about. So thank y'all for coming in, and we'll wrap this one up.
Thank you.
Appreciate y'all. Thank you for listening to another episode of the Spread the Positive podcast. For more information about all the things we got going here at Spread the Positive, please check us out, spreadthepositive.net. Get involved with our underwriting, advertising, sponsorship program, start a podcast, or if you just want to support the mission, reach out on spreadthepositive.net or any of our social media handles at Spread the Positive. Look forward to connecting with y'all and giving y'all another fire episode on the next one. Thank you, and we will see you then. Let's go.